Hello everyone, we are going to play a game of Fury Hardball by Play Games. It's going to be San Francisco against Boston. So San Francisco is up first. We're going to roll the dice. Alright, so it's a 2, that's a heat off a Nagel, and a 6 off a Budnick, which is a no swing. So if it's a no swing, on a dice roll of 1 through 4, you read it as a 5. So once again, Nagel is throwing heat, Budnick no swing, and I know this is washed out in the video, but I'm looking up heat, and I'm going across to no swing, and that's a zinger. Now a zinger is a pitch that hits the batter's plate. There's a batter's plate, there's no catcher in this game, and that equals 2 outs. So Budnick is out on a zinger. And I do keep score here. I have a score sheet. So Hat Tib is up next. And again, it's heat. And it's a reach. And it's number 9. So we go to here. Number 9, heat, reach. We go to batter 4's card. And it's a dinger. A dinger is similar to a home run in baseball, but it counts as 2 runs. So Hattis hits a dinger for 2 runs. Jax is up. And it is a 4-1. So Nagel throws stuff. And Jax is going to take a big swing on 0. Big swing, so we go to big. Stuff, we go to fielder 3. It's telling me to go to fielder 3. We go to fielder 3, and it's a pinger. Now a pinger is when the batter hits the ball to the outfield and it's not caught. All right. In that case, he could go either to the bonus base or the safe base. I'm just going to play safe base for now. I'll explain the two in a second. So that was a pinger, and he's on first. He's on the safe base. There's only 2 bases in this game, and the runners don't run from base to base. They run from the base to home. So Lopez is up, and it's a 5. Stuff 1 big, and we go to 7. Stuff 1 big. It's a dinger. So Lopez hits a dinger, drives in 1 run plus his 2 runs, so that's a total of 3 runs right there. And just like that, it's a 5-0 game. So this runner will come in. Budnick is up, and it's a 4-1. Stuff, big. And we're from the 6, stuff big. Slinger 1, we go to the Slinger 1's card. It says zinger. Zinger is a strikeout. It hits the back plate for a strike. However, if I roll, this will be the deciding dice. If I roll a 2, 3, or 4, it'll be a pinger. And it's a pinger. And was it a heat pitch? Nope. So Budnick hits a pinger and gets on base. So we'll put him on the safe base. And Hattiv is up. And it's a 4-2. Stuff, big. However, it's not a no swing, so we're going to read it as 4. We go to that fielder or the batter, which Hatib is 4, and he hits a dinger. Unless I roll a square, which is 5 or 6, which I didn't, so it's a dinger. So another 3 runs come in. Now Jax is up. it's a 3-1. Heat to big, 2. Again, we got to go to number 2, which is a fielder. It's a zinger unless I roll a 2, 3, or 4, which I don't. So it's a zinger. That's 2 outs. So another 2 outs. Lopez is up. That's 9, 2, 2, 9, 2, 2. Heat. Big on a 9. Heat big on a 9. It's batter 4. It's a pinger unless I roll a 5 or 6, which I do. It is a dinger. So another 2 runs come in. That's 11 runs. Now I did make a mistake on, I don't remember which batter it was, but when I read from the 0, that's a Fury roll. The next batter, you're supposed to go to Furious Action, roll the 10-sided dice, and depending on what action, we'll just continue the game. Still learning. All right, so Butnick is back up. Nagel's not doing too good here. 11 runs. 6-3, so we're reading 6 junk, 3 from the batter, reach, and 7. Junk, reach, 7. Fielded 2. It's a zinger unless I roll a 2, 3, or 4, which I don't, so that's a zinger. Another 2 outs. Pat Tibb. It's a 2-1. Heat. Big. But it's a no swing, so 2. Go to the fielder. A zinger unless I roll again a 2, 3, 4, which I don't, so another zinger. 9 outs ends their batting, but we got 8, so we got 1 more out to go. Jax is up. It's a 4-5. 4 is stuff. 5 is no swing. If no swing, use 5 on swing board. So what I say, stuff, no swing, and that's another zinger. So that ends their batting. But they come out with 11 runs in their top half of the inning. So River Rats score 11 runs. Now Boston is up. And here we go. So Kincannon on the mount for San Francisco. And Matt Tuszynski is up. It's 6 junk, 2 reach, 8 junk, reach, batter 4. It's a pinger. And what I say, junk. So we're gonna have to roll the sided dice. If it's a 5 or 6, it would be an out. It's a 4, so he starts off the inning on base. He's on the safe base. And now Canali is up. Kincannon goes for the windup. Pitches. It's a 6-6 junk. No. Again, if no swing, use 5, even though it says 1. Junk. No. Ringer. Now, a ringer is when the pitcher misses the batter's plate behind the batter and the batter didn't swing. This is when the batter could go to the bonus base. Now, when he scores from the bonus base, it's 2 runs. If he scores from the safe base, it's 1 run. And since it's a walk, this runner comes in for 1 run. All right. So that puts Boston on the map. Ralston is up. It's a 2-4. 2 is heat. 4 is reach. And it's a 9. Batter 4. Pinger. But if I roll a 1, it's a dinger. And no, I don't. So it's a pinger. And another run will score. Oh, it'll be 2 runs because he's coming in from the bonus base. So this runner is now on the safe base. Now this runner on a pinger can take the bonus base if he decides to run to it. But I try to keep the game simple for now because I'm still kind of learning. All right, Burgoyne is up. And it's a 4-6. Stuff. No swing. Let me show you the card here. See where it says no swing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No swing. So I'm going to read it as a 5. It's stuff, no swing. Stuff, no swing is a zinger. So that's their first 2 outs. Now we're back to Matuszynski. Zewski. Alrighty. It's a 6-2. It's junk. Reach. So we go to junk. Reach. Batter 4. Pinger. And it was junk. Alright, so pinger. If I roll a 5 or 6, it will be an out. Oh! It's an out. Now, an out is when the batter, when the ball lands in the uncaught, in the dead zone, okay, outside the lines, or it's caught by a fielder in the outfield. So that only counts as 1 out. So they have 3 outs right now. All right, current batter up. Now, if Kennelly doesn't do anything and Ralston is still on base on his time up, they give up that base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him steal home. And the way you steal home, there's a card here, base running stealing. And depending on what the roll is. So let's see what the roll is. He's going to try to steal 4. Runner opts not to steal. Slinger pitches with look next batter. Okay, so he doesn't go. However, pitcher is now pitching with a look. And that comes into play on this board here. See those signs? And then I would just read it from here. All right, so here we go. It's a 2-2, heat, big. Of course, I can't read it from 5. So we go to 2, the fielder. It's an out. Unless I roll a 5 or 6, which I don't, so it is an out. So another out. And we lose that opportunity to score a run because Ralston is up. Alrighty. It's a 5-6-6. Oh, junk, no swing. Junk, no swing. Ringer. The pitcher misses the batter's plate. So he goes to the bonus base. Alrighty. Burgoyne is up. Pitch. It's a 4-1 heat. Reach. Of course, we got to go to the number 4, which is batter. It's a pinger. unless I roll a 2, 3, or 4. I roll a 1. It's a pinger. And that would drive in 2 runs. Ralston comes in, scoring 2 runs from the bonus base. Alrighty, we're getting there. And here we go. Matt Tuszewski is up. It's a 5, a 3, which is stuff, no swing, stuff, no swing, and it's a zinger. So another 2 outs. That brings up Kennelly. And here we go. There are only 3 outs from losing this game. It's a 9-4-2. Of course, we don't have the look on him anymore. 9-4-2. So it is stuff, big 9. Sling a 1. We go to the pitcher. It's an out unless I roll a 2, 3, or 4. And I roll a 5. Unless it was big swing, which it wasn't. All right, so that's another out. They're down to 2 outs now. And here comes Ralston. Let's see if he can keep it going. That's a 3-5, which is stuff. No. And it's a 6. Stuff. No. And that's the end of the game. It was a zinger. Oh, so San Francisco River Rats win that game. 11 runs to 5. We're going to flip sides, and Boston is going to be the away team. San Francisco is going to be the home team. I just got to write up the batting orders here for a second. So give me about 2 seconds, and I'll do that. In fact, I'll stop the video.